Going on? It's your boy Honda S2000 2009 edition. Today we're doing a blackout edition of this. If you've seen my older video, you might have seen it if you're a subscriber to the channel. It had like 500 views, so probably only if you were a subscriber of the channel. But in Need for Speed Heat Studio, I made a blackout edition to this. We're gonna go ahead and load it on there, and basically I'm just gonna go over the customizations I did on the Need for Speed Heat Studio. I'm not going to change anything, and we'll go from there. Alright, I don't remember if I changed the license plate for this car. Not sure, but where is it at? Here it is, right here. So yeah, starting off, it's not that great. It's at 125, but yeah, you'll see exactly what we did. Let's get the transition. There it is. It's not even, I mean, it's not black, but it's I titled it Blackout. Even it's more of a grayish color, but yeah, here it is. Yeah, so Blackout is our tag. We got the huge wing, a great diffuser, as well as I think I finally picked good rims for a car. So yeah, we got that. We got a pretty cool front bumper on there as well. I said the curved wing, more cool front tires, as well as the splitter, the new carbon fiber hood. That's what it looks like from there going across. It's almost like a Prisma color, metallic, kind of glossy type paint. And yeah, there's a lot of details to this car. And so I'll just go over what I did just real quick to kind of show you if you want to replicate this build, you're going to need these type of things right here. All right, so 3DSMs, 341s. That's going to be the rim. Actually, I want to see something with the tires. I might be able to do it where the whole wheel comes, or the whole rim comes out, I believe. Yeah, I kind of like the other way though. Okay, so yeah, and then we don't have any canards on this, by the way. Front bumper is going to be the Speed Hunters edition. This is going to be the first out of 4 carbons. Headlights are going to be the dimmed out Speed Hunters. Again, we don't have that. The wheels are exactly the same. Front fenders are Voltex Racings. Mirrors are the same. Side skirts are Voltex Racing. And I believe we don't have any of the canards there. Taillights are just the blacked out ones. Rear fenders are Voltex as well. The wing is the Big Country Labs. Rear bumper is J's Racing. And the diffuser is going to be another carbon, as well as the exhaust is going to be the Speed Hunters exhaust. So that's what we got going on there. I do want to tint the windows. That's the only thing different I changed with the car. And then the hood, as I mentioned before, J's Racing Blackout Edition. So I believe I already changed the stance. We could stance it out even more. And I don't want to really put any underglow in there, but let me do it exhaust sound. It looks good to me, or sounds good to me, I should say. So that is going to be the Honda S2000. Now let's look at the performance parts on here. Once again, we have that same inline 4 engine. Do I want to engine swap it? That's a question. I don't really. $542 horsepower forged inline 4 sounds good. But I think it just, I mean, it probably just costs the same amount. I want to put a single turbo in here. This is going to be more of like a stance build, nothing too crazy. So I'm not going to put like the best parts in here. I'll just put parts I already have from my inventory, and that'll be good. So use the super cooling. ECU. I have an Epic ECU. Or an Elite ECU, not Epic. And then I have an Elite crankshaft. Alright, so $199 from the engine parts. I guess we can just keep this. I don't know what I should use for suspension. I guess Speed Cross or Showcase. Yeah, let's do Showcase suspension. And we'll keep everything else the same except drivetrain. Actually, I don't know exactly what I want to do with the drivetrain. So can I just make it a better drivetrain or differential? No, I can't. Okay, well fine. Let's do Showcase differential. And that's gonna be our car. 197 performance rating, 385 horsepower, and our 2-liter inline 4 engine, a 0 to 60 of 4.27 seconds. Once again, not supposed to be a fast car, just a stance car, something that looks good driving down the road, at least for now. Alright, so here's what our car looks like. Not too bad. Look at this dude. Not trying to race, but he's gonna think we're racing, isn't he? Yep, I could always pull up my RSR guy. See how this showcase differential is gonna do for us. It looks good going down the road even with the mega wing on it. Guy's still following us. Alright, let's hit a drift. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm taking on a race that I haven't done yet. That's not recommended. I'm not going to do that one. I guess I've pretty much done every race that's not off-road. Is there one near me that's not a crazy high recommendation? 330, 300. I need something that's like 250. Let's go ahead and do this one, Stardust. Like, you could see the end of the wheel through the part of my front fender. That's so weird. This guy is still, I don't know, say he's not following us anymore, okay. I don't know what he thought we were trying to do there, but definitely wasn't trying to race him. Definitely not in this. Alrighty, and we're off. I don't know how it's gonna go. We got a BMW, got an RX-7. It's the JDM versus German. Oh, alright, this. Okay. That's the showcase differential for you. It might be pretty good at these drift events, I'm not sure. I could take it on a drift trial and see how it goes. I'm not very good at drifting though. Like, I'm actually really bad. Unlike Forza where I can actually drift. Alright, top speed is definitely where this thing loses out on compared to the others, as you would expect. I just like the overall look of this car. I mean, that was the whole point of it. Kind of just like my Miata that I didn't make a build for. I made that on Need for Speed Heat Studio, but this one I'm actually bringing into the game. It was a pretty cool thing to get us hyped for the game, and I didn't think every single car was going to be on that you could design, but in fact it was, so you didn't actually have to do any designing in the game. It was kind of okay, but I feel like they probably shouldn't have done that though. They probably should have just kept it to a few cars, some that were highly designable and some that weren't. But because you don't want every single car that has been customized to customize, and then when you get to the game you see nothing new, you're like, oh, well. That's why I only did, what, 4 cars I think on the app. I believe I did the Miata, this Ferrari, and a Porsche. I don't actually have that Ferrari and Porsche yet. I don't even remember what it was on, but yeah, the only 2 I actually did or I have in the game. The rest I wanted to keep for it, customize, and get them on video too. Why not? Somehow we're gonna finish this race in first place. I don't understand. They go so slow on the final lap. It's not even funny. Alright, fair warning, I am really bad at drifting in this game. I know I've already said that before, but it's just not something I do, so. And this isn't a dedicated drift car either. I do like that front suspension though, like where you can kind of like see the front. It looks like an old Ford GT. That makes sense. But yeah, actually, I don't know if drift suspension or showcase suspension is better. Because last time I had drift suspension, I would get way too much oversteer. I actually don't know how much we need for this. It says, yeah, 60,000. Alright, I had my overlay there, so I couldn't exactly see. I'm like, what am I doing? So I feel like I'm not getting enough angle. It also could be because my horsepower. isn't the highest. That's terrible. There we go. A decent drift. Yep, I definitely don't know how to drift. I mean, I can probably watch a couple videos, figure out how to drift and do it, but I don't know. Don't expect a drift tutorial coming from me. Alright, 42,000 in the first lap. That's not that good, but it's what we need to at least finish the event. Let's try this. Alright, so we can get on this last little downhill part. Oh, nothing good there. Come on. Sick drift, come on. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the final Dex mission, and then we're gonna build that Nissan GTR for drifting, like an actual dedicated drift car, and then we'll finish off the Roshini mission on another video to make a whatever the car is for that one. I don't know exactly what it is. Let me see what it is. Alright, yeah, we get this Ford Raptor for the finishing the Roshini mission, so we'll make an off-road build of that, and then we'll go ahead and where do we get this from? The race story missions. Oh yeah, this is the Dex missions we'll get. And then I think after that, we'll get the Polestar. We'll make a build on that as well. Or actually, we can't even build it at all. We'll just test it out. So yeah, we got those are 3 videos all coming up soon within the next week, as well as some more challenges and other videos. Not every video is going to be a build, obviously, but expect 3 to 4 of those a week. So yeah, see you guys next time, and peace.